Hey everybody, it's Lynn from A Bit of Birdsong. I took some journals off the shelf today to just look and try to remember what I had done through the past for December. Tomorrow is December 1st, and it is so much fun to do a December daily, to journal every day or try to create something in a journal every day. It might seem challenging at the time, and it's not something that you want to turn into a burden, but it's so much fun to look back and have a really pretty book on your bookshelf that is a keepsake for yourself, or like in my case, my kids have told me, we want your books. Please, we want the journals. And they know that I wrote all that stuff about all of their childhood growing up, things they said. So they do realize it's a treasure. This was 2017. And I remember putting these tabs in. I like that. Looking back, I really like that. Every day was just Christmas ephemera and cards that I received from people. I think, as I usually do, I love this pocket. It's got something on it that made it really crinkly, and you can see it's kind of folded up. I think most of my private entries are a bit hidden. And I think that came off of a package. Some old wrapping paper, really interesting, that image there. And just a pretty postcard. So it's fun to go back and look at things like this. We won't flip through the whole thing. This was an altered book. Now, I haven't had time to make an altered book this year. This was just a really pretty red book, and I put some Christmas ephemera, or Christmas paper, I should say, on the outside. Actually glued the ribbon around the outside and then tied these through the signatures. It has 3 signatures, and I tried really hard to start with something not already gaping so that I could add to it through the month of December. And I think it turned out okay. I like it. I like looking back at that. So that was December of 2017. Along with that, I believe, so this is also December 2017. And I think this was just my personal junk journal, that I was writing a lot more personal notes, business notes, things like that. So I actually have 2. Look, I have gone crazy over fun paper clips. I remember that. And I really want to start enjoying clothes again. I remember how I was feeling about that too. Okay, so, and I'm kind of there again. It's a long story. Maybe sometime I'll talk about clothing. It's a kind of an interesting topic. And with my personal history, there might be a few things to talk about. I want to get some of these strings off of here. I like unraveling or raveling. They're both words. I don't know if they're interchangeable, but I use them both. I'm going to cut some of these strings. Oops, I want to cut the wrong thing. There we go. Let's tie that up. So that's 2 journals for 2017. This one, which I think is beautiful, this was last year. And there's one of my mom's beautiful guinea feathers. You can see in the front right away. This was December Daily 2019. And I think a lot of this was pink. Don't stress, worked all day, enjoy the journey. And you know what? I'm actually planning to use a lot of pink again this year. So that was my 2020 approaches. You have permission to change, just like a butterfly. I remember that beautiful charm. There's some cards there, the end, and there's my stamp on the back. I think somewhere, where did I see that? Oh, I'm thinking about something else. That was 2019. Now, I have other journals that were not, I've been journaling for just forever. And a lot of my journals are not done with a theme of December. They were like smash books. So I have journals for every year, but 2017, I think, is the first year that I really started doing junk journals for Christmas. And I wonder if everybody remembers this big, beautiful journal. This is 2018, and it's a huge Boho Birds December Daily. And I did journal every day. It was full of birds and all of these beautiful spreads. I did one pretty much every day, and there were a lot of gorgeous flip out pages. Jennifer, you would like the owls. What is this? Life can be so hard when we see those we love going through painful circumstances. I wish I could make everything better, fix everything. That's what I wish I could do. And there's owl. I'm trying to think of perhaps, well, let me say this. I have a journal that I'm going to use for December 2020. I'm going to start tomorrow on my December daily. I'm really excited about it. I'm planning to work along with Barbara at 49 Dragonflies. I'm really excited about that. I haven't really done a December daily following along with another artist. She already has collage prompts up. I've looked at it, but I haven't printed it. So I need to print it and kind of get my mind in order for that. I wonder if you all remember that page. The flag actually flies around. Ah, beautiful postcard. So this is one of my favorite journals. I love this journal very much. I don't think I would part with this one. Some old photos in there. Mary, you would like that. Old postcards. And, Jennifer, there's one of those old prints. So pretty. Yep, I can see. So I want this journal to get really, really big. The one I'm going to work in. And let me go ahead and show you. I decided to keep one of the homemade Christmas journals for myself. I really love this one. This is the one that I had started sewing in the signatures with the sewing machine. And then I added some paper tape, and I like that. I'm okay with it. I didn't want to put something into the shop. Well, I put it in the shop. I feel okay about it, but when I decided to pull one for myself, this was my first choice because I did alter those first few pages. I'm really excited to work in this one. I want this one. I have an idea for the end result. But you know, just flipping quickly through the rest of this one, a lot of beautiful, really pretty white, old vintage fabric and stamping and painting, and I just love this. I need to get back to this. I like to explore, but I'm kind of feeling the need to get back to what feels like my style in some journaling. Does that make sense? I guess everything, oh, look at that. I guess everything is your style if you do it or try it. But there are some things that I just love, and this is one of my favorites. This look. It's a mix between shabby and grungy. It's really heavy with collage and layers and painting. There's winter. Love the blue there. Okay. I love that. And this reminds me too that I can be true to my style while going through different color themes. Brown paper, packages tied up in string. Didn't I mention that very thought when I was making these? I know I did. Ooh, oh my goodness. Just look at the lavender. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. Every once in a while, I have to get this journal out and just look through it. And it's been a while, so this is just what I needed today to get me inspired again. That's pretty. That was an artist trading card made by someone else. Every once in a while, they get them in at the scrap exchange because so many artists do donate there and buy there. And you might get something that somebody has traded with someone. Crystal Marie Wooten, Peoria, Arizona. Yeah, I just love all the stamping in here. I know that I need to get myself some Tim Holtz stain. Or not. Now that I've said that, I might go with my coffee mixture. I'm going to go with my coffee mixture. I just decided. I just made up my mind. And we'll see how that does. So this has been my flip through of some of my December and Christmas journals. And this is the one that I'm going to be starting in tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it. I think you're going to find this is really going to evolve over the month of December. And I might go ahead and do some prep work. I need to do that. I need to remember to do prep work every night for the next day because I want to use a lot of gesso and a lot of paint. Okay. I'll see you really soon. Bye for now.